day 20 of the Undercover Policing Inquiry. We've been listening to the live evidence of Helen Steel, the second day of evidence that she's given. She's being asked pretty much exclusively about there was a few other little bits and pieces at the beginning. She reacted to some of the things that Jackie had said yesterday. Well, more sort of like reacted to the points that were being brought up, kind of reinforcing what Jackie said, really. Then there was a few points she was being asked about the evidence she gave on Tuesday, and then we got to the main content of her questioning today, which was about Debenhams, and the fact that she was invited to a meeting at Debenham in the park about doing the Debenhams action. She was very clear. She's got a good memory. She talked about who was there. She was 100% confident with that. She was 100% confident how much of the plan was already made. She was 100% confident that Bob Lambert had already been to the Harrow store to scope it out, and he was planning to plant devices at the Harrow store. As we've become very used to at the inquiry, there was a lot of repetitive questioning about the detail of what happened at a specific moment. Lots of questions about, are you sure it was this park? Are you sure that you were in this van? Who else was in the van at the time? Who else was there? Who said what? When did you reply exactly? Very specific. So, we've only had an hour and a half of hearing so far, but because there's huge amounts of repetition, doesn't mean there's that much content. Also, there are quite a lot of restriction orders around certain aspects, not so much about the Debenham stuff, but a lot of other things, which means that I didn't do as many tweets as there were questions. It's kind of frustrating, but I've had to delete a lot of stuff in the past because I've run too close to the restriction order, even though I have attempted to my very best not to break anything. Certain questions are contested, so sorry about that. It's only a short break. I'll do a longer update at lunchtime, which should be just after 1-ish, so join us then. Cheers for joining.